fucking Christ. No, I'm sorry. All right, guys, I'll be right there. God. Okay, you know what? You know what? Why is this? Oh! Yeah, I know you can hear me. Why is it coming out of one thing? Why can't I ever fucking get anything figured out? I'm gonna... Alright, I just need to go live. Bro. Literally, I'm so sick and tired of spending fucking hours trying to figure stuff out. And like, never being able to, and just like, everything always breaks. Always breaks. I spent 2 hours trying to like, connect my laptop with my PC like I had done last time, which I had spent hours on, and I couldn't get it to work. It just was broken. Oh, God, it makes me want to like honestly rip my hair out. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to do tech. It's so hard. And I'm tired of like calling everyone I know, always being like, I don't understand anything. Oh, like I can't even focus on doing a good stream. I'm sorry, guys. Like it's, for some reason it's playing through my Blue Yeti mic. That's why the music sounded so shitty. That's why the sound was ass. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like things will just happen and I was like, okay, I don't know why this is happening, and then can't figure it out. Mother of God. Oh, it's so frustrating. The way the music sounds sets the aesthetic here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so frustrated today. I genuinely was. I almost just ended stream. It was like, how awful would that be of me to have made them sit through the starting screen? And then I'm like, I can't do it. I can't. No, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, poor. And then Will called me to tell me he was on his way home. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. I'm gonna have a fucking mental breakdown. I'm so tired of wasting so much time, always, and never figuring anything out. So I have to just do the thing again where I stream and then where I stream and then I just end stream and pull it up on my computer. It's the stupidest thing in the world. It's so stupid. I always think I have it figured out, and then I am like, I know literally nothing. Week 1 of your first streams to now, you've come a long way. Today, I don't feel like I have. Today is not a good day. Today is not a, like, look how far I've come. Today is like, I feel as if it's day one. Day one! Oh, love the shirt. I didn't know the Fear and podcast. Oh, no. It's not the Fear and podcast. It's just Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Oh my God. Brainiac, thank you for the 8 months. Shred, thank you for the 10. Fever Gummy, thank you for the 9 months. All right. What is this that's playing? Italian. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. It is, I guess, like, people who have tech people who work for them still have problems. So I guess I'm doing okay. Like, Cutie has an entire team and still has issues. I have me. And I am the worst employee. I'm not going to attempt to do any tech stuff right now. Thank you for anyone who's giving tips, but, like, I will actually blow a fucking gasket if I try to do anything else. So for my sanity and for the sake of getting the stream going, we're not gonna do jack shit. I'm not gonna try to do a single fucking thing. I like how there's Advil next to alcohol. You know how it goes. Kwangis, you're doing great. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you know what? Well, I'm gonna have a little glass of wine. I'm gonna have a tiny glass of wine. Because, I don't know, all this cooking feels so daunting right now too. I'm not starting off strong. Starting off like ass. Where'd I get this shirt? So, I got this shirt down in New Orleans. I bought a jean jacket from somebody, like, selling vintage shit on the street, and they just gave me this shirt for free. I was looking at it, I was like, I like this shirt. They go, just have it. I was like, okay. So that's how I got it. It's one of my faves. All right. Let's just try to kick things off here. My God. Happy April 21st. Hello, I'm looking for a funny streamer. I don't think I'm very funny right now. I started off the stream pretty pissed off, but now I'm having a little wine. This is a Pinot Grigio. Yeah, baby, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Your dad's coming home, and then he's gonna take care of you, because I was going so crazy. Farley was hiding in the bathroom. You were so scared that Mama was going on a rampage, screaming really scary things, while I was losing my mind. Yeah, I noticed he was missing, and then I went into the bathroom and he was there. He was hiding. Hi. Come here. Let me see your face. Come here. It's okay. Sometimes Mama just goes crazy. Sometimes Mama loses her mind. Because there are things that she can't figure out, even though it seems as if she's always working to figure them out. And then sometimes it's like she figures them out, but then doesn't really. And so that's really what's frustrating. That's what's most frustrating, I would say, is when is when your mama thinks that she's finally checked something off the list of like things she understands, and then it turns out she actually fucking does not. Anyway, Boozis, thank you for the 2 months. Hi. All right. Here, you know what? I'll give you a little treat because I was really scary. There you go. There you go. Okay, guys. So today we are making Ina Garden recipes. We are making her meatloaf and pasta salad. So, yum. Okay, I'm gonna pull these recipes up here. So I think my plan is, Farley looks a little chunky. Yeah, you know what's crazy? If I don't hike him every day, or like at least a couple times a week, he gets a little chunky. His fur's also long right now, but he's so cute. You guys forget that when he has a haircut, he looks 10 pounds lighter. He looks really tiny. You know what he's been doing though? Okay, I'll tell you what he's been doing. J Bobby, thank you for the 10 months. He has been gaslighting Will and I. So one of us will give him like chicken, turkey, all this extra food, and then he'll go to the other one and pretend like he hasn't eaten all day. And so then he gets double. That's what's happening. So he's not getting, if I don't daily hike him, plus he tricks us into getting double food, then yeah, he's get a little chonkster. Little chonkster! Classic pet behavior. Yes, he's smart. He knows what he's doing. The fur probably makes him look bigger though. Yes, it does. But he's been doing a lot of gaslighting lately. And Will and I have been both very busy, so I think we feel guilty. Always giving him treat. Like you saw, I just gave him a treat right there. Oh yeah, the vet says he's fine. Michael, thank you for the 8 months, and Thorson, thank you for the 3 months. Classic divorced parents dog strat. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. No, Farley is a Maltipoo. The other day I was taking him for a walk and I passed by this guy. He's like, "Love your dog." And I was so tired. It was like in the morning. I was really tired. It's like, "Oh, thanks." And he goes, "Where's your dog from?" And in my mind, I didn't think he was first he's like, "What kind of dog is that?" I said, "Maltipoo." He goes, "Where's it from?" And I was like, "Craigslist?" And he goes, "No, I mean, what country is a Maltipoo? Is it from Malta?" I said, "Probably. I don't know." Are you doing the "where's it really from" thing? Yo. Hi. What are you doing over here?
Hello.
Oh.
Farley.
Oh, God. Farley. Hi.
Hi. You streaming?
Yeah, I had tech problems for like 3 hours today.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, I'm live right now. It all broke.
Mwah. Mwah.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, sorry.
Did you have any fresh food for me?
Do I have fresh? Yes.
Are you cooking?
Yes, I already made some, here, this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Austin Show walks in and goes, "Do you have any fresh food for me?"
I mean,
He's like, "Here you go."
I just thought maybe, being that this is a kitchen.
Oh yeah, and I'm doing a dinner and a movie.
Yes, I thought maybe there would be some nibbles. You know?
Are you hungry?
I am a little hungry.
Well,
but it feels misogynistic to ask.
No.
Okay.
I mean, look,
I don't know. I just thought
it would make sense.
It's just not very PC for me to ask for something
You would think that
from
I would be cooking and there would be food, but
yeah.
alas, no.
No, I mean, it is
nothing.
very misogynistic for me to assume that you would have food prepared right at this moment.
Yeah.
In fact,
that's okay though.
I mean, maybe there's a man that could walk out right now with fully prepared dish, and we were just sitting here.
He just walked away.
That's true. Maybe he's cooking.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, that's.
Well, what do you want, like a little snack or something? Because I am gonna make dinner.
I'll take a little snack, a little snackaroonie. Huh?
What's
I gotta go. I got factor. I've had a lot of gas recently.
You have?
Oh, we're live, aren't we?
You've had a lot of gas?
Yeah, it's just been, I don't know what's been going on. I haven't been eating my fit meals.
God, I'm trying to think like snacks what we have. Because this won't be ready for like probably 2 hours.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, don't worry. I'll order something.
Like some smart food.
Ooh, smart pop? Oh, yeah, do you have Boom Chicka Pop?
You might.
Oh, I'll take that smart pop.
Oh yeah, here.
Oh, Boom Chicka Pop.
Some kettle corn. You want that?
I got it. I got what I need.
Alright, you...
Cool. Boom Chicka Pop. Thank you.
There you go. Do you want a bowl?
Oh, no, it's fine.
You got it? Okay.
I'll raw dog it.
I always get that for him.
Do you want it?
Oh, is that why you got that? Because I don't eat
I like
that.
Boom Chicka Pop.
I know.
Alright. Yeah, Will, all my shit broke. You know how last week Sam helped me set up like the PC to laptop?
Yeah. Broken.
Totally broke. Couldn't figure it out. Then couldn't figure out, like, my laptop was breaking. Everything was breaking.
Well, it looks great in here.
Everything was breaking. Thanks.
Did you guys redo the lights?
Did we redo the lights? No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Do they look different?
I just never noticed them.
You never noticed these lights?
No, the sconces.
They've always, in fact, they're quite dusty.
Maybe that's
Austin just asked if we redid the lights. Not at all.
I never really noticed
Austin lighting, classic. Yeah. You are known for
my lighting.
your lighting. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get started here.
I'll be a
I'm
mean
making
gay. What are you making?
meatloaf. Ida Garden's meatloaf. And then her pasta salad.
I'm gonna be a mean gay.
You're gonna be a mean
I'll be
gay.
like, oh, interesting.
How long are you gonna be here? Do you think once you go, you want to try? Okay.
I'm here an hour and then I get cooked out.
All right. Well, I mean, you can always come over and hang
Maybe
back.
give you a little sample. Or
Yeah.
out of context, that.
Yeah. Little sample.
Oh, I'll get a little sample.
You'll get a little sample. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I gotta get started,
All right,
guys. Good luck with the draft.
Let's go.
Okay. He's really eating that popcorn aggressively. Right Gone Match, thank you for the bits. Ratchums, thank you for the 11 months. Can he wait 2 hours? I know, I'm like so classic. Hey, can you wait 2 hours? Bot Girl Meg, thank you for the 6. And Michael, thank you for the 8. Austin is just... He fucking kills me. Did we get new lights? Like, no, Austin. Half of my apartment is still unpainted. No. I have not gotten new light sconces. Sometimes I think he says things just to be gay. You know what I mean? Where it's like, of course he's gonna say something like that. Where he's like, oh, did you get new light sconces? And I'm like, no. No. Loving the crown molding here. I'm like, really? Because it's been the exact fucking same shitty crown molding. Is this a new kitchen? I know, he's been here so many times and he came in like he's never seen the kitchen before. Just so you know, he knows interior design words. Yes, I know. All right, we're gonna start with the meatloaf because the meatloaf takes about an hour to bake. And then while that's happening, I'm gonna work on the pasta salad. I'm surprised you didn't compliment the wine cellar. Yeah, actually. It was fucking rude. Okay. Okay, let me wash my hands. Are those new Advils? Like a new brand or? Okay, so we need olive oil, chopped onion, hot desire, 1 teaspoon of chopped fresh thyme leaves, thyme and parsley. You know, Sundays are supposed to be my calm day. Also, Tavia made a video for me. Here, while let me sit back. I don't know how, the problem is it's gonna play through my mic, so the audio is gonna be so shitty. Because it's not playing through my desktop. So I might show you guys when I'm on my PC. Or else it's gonna sound like a piece of shit.
Calories per bag.
Damn it. So Will, I don't know if you've had this happen before, but my sound is playing through my Blue Yeti, so it sounds like shitty. So like the music when it's playing, like everything is all streaming through the Yeti. I just have said fuck it, but
I mean, I'll probably cut my finger off.
really?
Oh.
It's fine if we can't figure it out.
I don't know.
Yeah, story of my life. Anyway, Tavia, thank you. I really loved that video.
Knife? It's sharp. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Did Will get that knife?
No, this is mine.
Why do I think that's
This is my knife, Austin.
that's insane?
Why wouldn't you think this is my knife?
I don't know, it's just so
big?
so big.
So sharp? So dangerous
So
looking?
dangerous looking. I feel like that's just a Will Neff purchase.
No, my daddy got me this knife.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Which one?
My father.
Oh.
You sick fuck. You sick fuck.
Sorry.
What, a girl can't call her father daddy? No?
I mean, they can.
No? Austin,
you did.
Austin thought this was yours. The Annihilator. William.
Huh?
Austin thought this was yours.
Oh, I get that.
Alright, well, it's mine.
Alright.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys Tavia's video when I bought my PC so I can actually, so we can actually play it and it's not gonna sound like shit. Time Squid, thank you for the 3 months. Alrighty. So, we need 3 cups of yellow onions. I cannot find my gas mask. It is lost somewhere. So, here, I don't have any eye makeup on. So, no, the gas mask is somewhere in my apartment. It's not lost. It's not lost. I just, it's buried somewhere in Will's closet. So, we're gonna try it we're just gonna try it old school. I'm gonna see if maybe I've like built up a tolerance to cutting onions, or I'm gonna make Austin show cut it. Okay, because I need 3 cups. So I think I need... Put on a hoodie, put the hood on, and put a pot lid over your face so that the... so that the hoodie holds it. That's crazy. That sounds insane. Wet your hands and the onion first. Okay. Okay. All right. Wet hands. Wet onions. Copy that. I'm gonna move this over here so I can see you guys. Okay. Damn, your vibrato goes insane. Thank you. All right, we're just gonna. The knife is pretty sharp. Yeah, I think it's pretty sharp. Okay, let's just try it. It's chopping time. Great, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need diced because they're gonna go in the meatloaf. I used to think meatloaf was so gross, and now, big fan. Big fan. Okay. So far, so good. This is a nice little. What is this fucking hair? Is that yours, Austin?
Probably.
Probably.
Is it? Let me see.
I got rid of it somewhere.
Where is it?
I don't know. It was short though.
Oh, is it black?
Oh,
I'm losing it.
you.
Wait, where is it?
I don't know. I went like this.
I'm insecure about it. I just need to see it just to make sure.
I literally don't know where it is now.
Hold on. I feel like it.
I kind of wiped it like that.
Did you?
I saw the hair. I was like, oh, get off.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna lose my hair. I'm gonna be bald.
Stop it.
I'll be bald. I'll be bald. I'm just gonna be a baldy.
No, you'll never be bald because you have money.
I know, but money is money. I'm learning slowly but surely that no matter how. Look at Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
okay, he's got a lot.
But look at
rich.
Elon Musk. You saw what his hair was like.
Yeah, so rich. I mean,
what are you?
People would probably look at my hair and say, "Wow, you don't have a problem. You're lucky." It's like it's like death by 1,000 cuts. You know.
Well, I think it's also something that, you're only 20.
Yeah, right.
So you're a little worried for when you get older.
I'm nervous for finasteride. That's the problem.
Why? Because of the sex thing?
Yeah, I'm on oral minoxidil right now, which is it just takes a second to work.
Okay.
I don't know how much it'll do.
Well,
no one cares, man. Yeah, I'm sorry your life is so fucking miserable that you feel the urge and need to type those things to people that are having a conversation that doesn't even involve you.
Why is it always
And I hope that comment and me reading it out made your miserable life just a little bit better.
Why is it always people who say no one cares who you do care though. If you're typing that, you know what I mean?
And I feel bad for you.
You care enough.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I said that to you.
You'll say something like that. You can talk all about your problems, Austin.
I know, this is a safe space.
This is a safe space.
My problems are little problems. I've got first world problems.
Yeah. Oh,
I wanted to share something with you guys.
Yes.
I shared it on the podcast, but I'm gonna share it here too. I recently. So in last year, August of 2023, I had strep throat in Florida. I'm a hypochondriac. I didn't know what it was. I was getting crazy fevers. I couldn't keep it down. So where do I go? The emergency room.
Of course.
I've got insurance that covers me for out-of-network emergency care. So I think, okay, I'm going to go to an emergency room. It's going to be covered because I have insurance that covers emergencies. No. So I go to this hospital. I get a bill for $10,000. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I call my insurance company. I'm like, hey, there must be some mistake. You didn't cover the emergency care that's supposed to be on my plan. And they said, oh, yeah, we do cover emergency care. However, the hospital has a right to balance bill you. I said, what does that mean, insurance company?
What the fuck?
And they're like, well, when there's a disagreement between us and the hospital because we don't have a contract with them for how much we need to pay them versus how much they're charging, they can bill you for the rest. And I'm like, but wait, hold on. You say you cover the emergency care. so why aren't you covering it? They're like, we did. And I was like, okay, but they claim that you didn't, and I'm getting the bill for it. Well, there's this thing called balance billing. I'm like, okay, what is that? So evidently, when there's a dispute between an institution and an insurance company, they can bill you, right, for the remainder. In this case, $10,000. So I'm like, as a white hat Karen, I'm like, I'm not fucking paying this shit because I don't give a fuck.
No, fuck them.
Right? I don't need fucking credit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. Them. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck you. I'm not paying it. And I told him that on the phone. I said, I'm not paying it. They're like, well, that's your right. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking pay it. So you better pay it. On the phone, I was like, I'm not paying it. I'm sorry, I'm not paying it. I said, I have the money. I'm not gonna pay it. So I go back and forth with this insurance company. I call them. Every time I call a representative, I get a different answer. The first lady I called said, vote differently in the next election if you don't like it.
Okay. She was like, vote Trump?
They have which I was like, why would I was like, vote differently. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumbass?
Just vote harder.
If it was up to the Republicans, we wouldn't have anything.
Just vote harder.
Yeah. So anyway, so she's like, vote differently. I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to mean. The next representative said that there's nothing I can do for you. Then this lady, so nice, she's like, I can help you.
Okay.
She escalates it. I'm like, great.
Classic.
She's like, it's gonna take a while. We'll reach out to you. I'm like, great. I call back a month later because I hadn't heard anything. She says, they say, they're still working on it. They'll give you a call. I'm like, great. I call back a month later, which was just last week, and they're like, we don't know what you're talking about. We have no record of this being escalated. So I waited 2 months. And I was like, well, what's the resolution on the thing? They're like, oh yeah, we figured out that you still owe that money. I'm like, okay, great.
Oh yeah, no, they'll make you pay that money. If
So I go and do a little research, and I stumble across this thing called the No Surprise Act of 2022, and I start reading this law, and it basically says, in 2022, a Republican senator actually came up with this law called the No Surprise Act. Okay. That protects consumers like myself that are in situations like this, in emergencies or in situations in which they don't feel like they're going to pay, from getting surprise bills. So, the Surprise Act says, if you get out-of-network emergency care, or you are at an in-network facility and happen to see an out-of-network provider, the hospital cannot legally hold you responsible for the money that the insurance company did not pay.
Boom, baby.
There's a law against it. So I called my insurance company and I said, hello, insurance company, are you aware of the No Surprise Act? And they said, yes. And I said, well, please tell me what my plan states. And they said, well, Mr. Show, you have out-of-network emergency care. I said, oh, great. What was this $8,000 bill? Was that out of network? And they said, yes, it was, Mr. Show. Great. Okay, well, now please tell me this. Was it emergency care? Yes, Mr. Show. Was it an emergency room? I said, oh, that means that according to the No Surprise Act, I'm not eligible to pay. And should you continue to infer that I am eligible to pay, I'm going to file a report with the state of Oregon, the insurance commissioner, in which you'll have 21 days to respond. And if you don't, you'll be fined.
What they say.
Like, oh, well, you're absolutely right. You don't need to pay this because of the No Surprise Act. I said, great. Let me call the hospital. I called the hospital and they said, are you familiar with the No Surprise Act? They said, yes, we are. In fact, we noted it in your file. I said, oh, that's great. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. I said, then why is it under my name and going to collections under my name? And they said, oh, well, you'll never be held liable for that. And I said, well, how about this? You take it off and you get my name off the bill because I don't owe it to you. And I'm never going to owe it to you. The act clearly states it. Yep. And should you continue to keep the liability in my name, I will file a report with the Florida State Insurance Commissioner.
Hell yeah.
And you'll have 21 days to respond to that, or you'll get fined. So, for those of you who have medical debt, look up the No Surprise Act. You may not be eligible to have to pay it because the hospitals, the institutions, nor the insurance companies want to inform you of this, because if you know you're right, what they're doing is they're not forcing you to pay it. You won't be liable for it, but they're not telling you they're not doing anything illegal because they're not telling you.
Because they're not telling you.
They're not telling you. They're kind of skirting around it. So, no surprise act. I was able to get out of $9,000.
Hell
but
yes.
I'm not letting it stop there. I'm gonna file.
All the way to the top.
No, I'm gonna file. I'm gonna file a report with the Oregon State Insurance Commissioner, and I'm gonna hold their ass to the fire on it.
Yes.
And on top of that, which my dad thinks this is ridiculous, but if I do have a case, I'm gonna speak to an attorney, and I'm going to file a lawsuit against my insurance company and the hospital for dragging me through this in my time and emotional distress.
Yes, emotional distress.
Right? Now, that being said, I'm probably not going to sue them, but
you should threaten to.
But it's caused me a lot of. I've wasted a lot of time. It's caused a lot of trauma. I thought I owed $10,000, right? And I think from like a monetary perspective, it's the money aside. I think they need to. No, money aside, I don't even want money from it. I want it to be. They need to know that they just can't do this to people.
Yes, they can't fuck people like this.
No, they can't.
No, Austin for president.
Yeah, that's it. So, just letting you guys go.
So, you know, the reason why the healthcare system insurance is so confusing is because they want people. They want people to give up.
Yeah.
They don't want people to. They don't want people to be able to figure it out.
So, chat. What if I would have gone and paid this $10,000 because I got calls from a collection agency, right?
Yes.
I got calls from a collection agency. Imagine, basically, in the United States, if you don't have credit, you can't do shit. You can't buy a car. You can't buy a house. What if I was on the edge of buying my dream home?
Yeah.
And I got this collection agency call. What am I going to do? I'm not going to risk my everything that I've worked for to potentially lose this home. I'm going to pay that fucking medical bill, right? And then what? And then that medical bill, I didn't need to pay it, so now I got to go hire an attorney to go claw it back from the hospital.
Yeah.
Because they owe me that money, right? So it's so insane, and I feel like I have an obligation for somebody who has been blessed with, good finances and the ability to go after these people. That, I mean, who am I to a multi-billion-dollar corporation?
You're telling the people though, like.
Yeah. Who am I to go after a multi-billion-dollar corporation? I don't have that fucking kind of resources, but I have enough to be able to be like, oh, I can, pursue justice a little bit,
And they're gonna let $10,000 go. That's the thing.
Of course, of course they're gonna let it go.
It's not gonna be worth it for them to keep fighting that. So.
No, of course they're gonna let it go.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's insane. And so I want that $10,000 for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's your money.
That's right. I didn't pay it though. So.
Well, yeah, I know.
I didn't pay it.
I know.
But I want an additional $10,000.
You shouldn't have paid it.
Yeah, I didn't pay it.
Well, thank you for telling the people.
That's right. Power to the people.
Know your rights, always.
Right.
That's what's important.
Look into it and make sure if you get an insurance policy, make sure it covers you out of network emergency care.
Yes.
I also want to tell you, you know what they scan for? They scan for an abscess in my throat. You know how much that scan costs?
Oh my god.
$4,700.
Oh my god. And that's with insurance? Yeah.
$4,700.
With insurance.
That's like a mortgage payment.
Yeah. That's
maybe
insane.
2 months of a mortgage payment, depending on where you live, right?
It's disgusting.
Yeah. $4,700.
It makes me sick.
It makes me sick. It should be illegal for hospitals and medical facilities not to disclose. It should be illegal. They should disclose what. See, you could go to a hospital and they won't be able to tell you how much it costs until it's done. How is that?
Or they'll also charge you $200 for a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should always haggle.
How is that legal?
That's
how is that legal?
For-profit healthcare. These are private.
It's the lobbyists.
These are private,
Oh God, I love this song.
Whatever. Is this your shit?
When boy meets girl is what they say.
Oh yeah, that's Amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's Amore. Ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, as they stream. Beneath the bell. Tippy-tay, like a game. Lucky fan. Just like pasta, that's some order.
Okay, what do we have coming up next? We got the ground chuck. Da-da-da. Whew. XR2D, thank you for the 2 months. Left and guys, thank you for the 4. Oh my, oh shit, what's wrong with me? Excuse me. Oh my, it's Mia. Thank you for the 4 months. And Hungry Munchies, thank you for the 14. Moon hits joy. Time Squid, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, any clues for the movie tonight? Yes. So, to those who remember this story, also, can we talk about those onions? I only started to tear up a little bit, but then I was distracted by Austin. However, the water thing worked really well. The water thing was insane. I mean, I'll probably still bring out the mask for, you know, for dramatic effect on future onion cutting, but the water trick actually worked. Try a wet paper towel under next time, it's OP. Wild. I don't know how I never knew about that. But I was also working that knife like, you guys saw that. I was listening to Austin's story and I managed to dice the onions. Maybe I do just need to be distracted. Okay, so the clue for movie night is that I told a story one time about a celebrity that I saw when I was visiting colleges for my cousin, and we went to Swarthmore College. Swarthmore in New York. Yeah. And this celebrity, my aunt was like, don't look at them. I said, I'm sorry, but like, this is not a guy who can hide in public. Plus, he's wearing a hat that says the name of the movie that I know him from. Danny DeVito, correct. So guess the movie from there. Okay, I think these onions are done. Okay, 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire. Let's see. Yeah, you guys got it. You guys got it. Okay, 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire. Okay, so Austin was talking, so I'm going to tell you guys what I've done so far. I heat the olive oil, I added the onions, the thyme, salt and pepper, cook over medium-low heat, stirring occasionally for 8 to 10 minutes. Off the heat. Off the heat. Okay. Off the heat, add the Worcestershire sauce. I got that all in there. And then quando. Okay. Which one is right? Oh, I didn't see that you guys said Batman. We're watching Matilda. Matilda. Yeah, so anybody who guessed Matilda, that was right. Okay, in a ground bowl. Large bowl. We're gonna put the ground beef, or the ground chuck. So ground chuck is pretty expensive You do not need to use ground chuck if you want to make this. You can just use regular ground beef, or sorry, you can use ground beef, but make sure it's 80 to 85% lean. Okay? Okay. I also only got 2 pounds. It calls for 2.5 pounds, so oops, it's gonna be a little bit less. Okay, so I've got the ground chuck, which we want to combine. I get a fork. Quando. Okay. Here's my onion mixture. Put that in. Whew. Okay. That going. Ready. Chuck is a cut of ground beef. Yeah, it's like just a more expensive cut. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Let me just use this. It's a more expensive cut, so you can just use ground beef. Okay, so I've got the onion mixture, the ground beef. Ew, the noises. You don't like the sound of that? Flop, 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 flop. And then we're gonna put egg in here and breadcrumbs. Okay, let's get Big Man Satan Fan, thank you for the tier 1, and Duke Ranger, thank you for the 7 months. Okay. We want 2 extra large eggs. These are large, but I have half a pound less of meat, so... Oh, beaten. Shit. I almost didn't beat them. Gotta beat the eggs. 2 beaten eggs. Gotta beat these eggs off. Ah, Noah, thank you for 20 months. I like that Austin took the smallest sip of wine out of my glass. Okay. Gotta beat these eggs off. Do you know the girl in Matilda's Cousins with Ben Shapiro? What's her name? Mara. Yeah. She's super cool though. Today I learned Ina is pronounced Ina. Ina. Okay. Eggs. And then we need half a cup of plain dry breadcrumbs. Half a cup. Okay. Ground chuck, onion mixture, half a cup of... Don't ever be like me and pour things over your mixture. It's a very bad habit of mine. So whenever I do something that's a bad habit, I always like to call it out so that if anybody is actually trying to learn cooking from me, Mara Wilson, right. If anyone's actually trying to learn cooking from me, you understand that don't do these things. Okay? Alrighty. Alright, and then it says lightly oh shit. Lightly mix with a fork. Don't mash or the meatloaf will be dense. Okay, so here's another thing. It's always good, and I think I remind us of this every cooking stream. You want to read the instructions through before you start, before you just go for it, okay? Yeah, because I was beating it. I was really mashing the fuck out of it. So yeah, you always want to read the instructions. Wait, do I have a thing to make the meatloaf in? Don't mash or the meatloaf. Shape the mixture into a regular loaf on a sheet pan. Okay, on a sheet pan. Okay, got it. Cover with parchment paper. Oh my god, for some reason I thought I had to bake it in like... You know what I'm talking about. No, I can bake it on one of these. Okay. Let me get some parchment paper. Whoa-wee. Like a mold, yeah, like a mold. I was like, oh fuck. I'm a little screwed if that's the case. All right, so this is actually pretty easy. Shape the mixture into a regular loaf on a sheet pan, and then that's about it. All right, I'm just gonna try to kind of get these onions all evenly. But yeah, hopefully I didn't fuck the thing up. I did kind of really smash it because I didn't read the instructions all the way through, but I think it'll be okay. And either way, Will's gonna eat it. Either way, you like to add brown sugar to your ketchup topping? Okay, let's shape this bad boy. You've never had a meatloaf? You could make it into a cool shape if you want. Wait, this is kind of big. Is this gonna be too big? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Wait, that's a lot. Hold on, I'm gonna need a bigger sheet pan. We're gonna need a bigger boat! That's not even the full mixture. Okay, you know what? God damn it. I'm so glad I shoved my hands into this meat before I... All right, y'all. It's time to retry this. Because this is a lot more meat than I thought it would be. Okay. This is an enormous amount, and it's not even the full thing. Is this right? Are we sure this is okay? All right. This is only 2 pounds. Please make a dick. You child. Make a pee-pee. Okay, let's see. Here. This is so fucking gross. This is for Austin. This is a girthy ass dick. I'm gonna take some of this meat into the balls. This is... Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Shape the mixture, spread the ketchup evenly on top. That's a chode. That is a chode. It's gonna be pretty good though, I think. All right. Enviando. All right. And then, this is the last step. We just put ketchup, half a cup of ketchup. Ugh. This looks so vile. Please stop. You asked for this. This is what y'all asked for. Someone said circumcised. This is a little ASMR. Okay. Almost done. Slapping the meat. All right, guys, it's ready to go in. So it's got to go in there for like an hour plus. Okay, here we go. Penis burger. Penis meatloaf. All right, she's in. 325. Honestly, not too tough. So, oh wait, let me set my alarm. Let me clock. That's my first ASMR video, yes. Okay. Let's do 1 hour. Let's do an hour and 5. Because it says bake for 1 to 1.25 hours. So let's do that. And then we're gonna work on the pasta salad. Let me grab some water first. nasty. I need a pot to boil water. If this meatloaf turns out okay, when there's about 10 minutes left, take it out, put more ketchup on top. If this meatloaf turns out okay, I will say, really easy to make meatloaf. Okay, so let's pull up our pasta recipe. This is also by Ina Garten. Also by Ina. Okay. Half a pound of fusilli pasta. Large pot of boiling salted water. Large Marge. Okay. We're gonna put a little salt in it. And another tip, a splash of oil to keep it from sticking together. A splash of oil. Just a little splishy splash. Okay. All right, so we're gonna cook the pasta in the large pot of boiling salted water. Boil for 12 minutes, drain well, allow to cool. So let me get my drainer ready to go. There's that. I think Mr. Austin Show is done with his popcorn. I'm gonna put it away. The oil didn't do anything. I don't know, whatever. I'm listening to Ina's recipe. Doors, thank you for the prime. And Fenric, thank you for the 5 months. Okay, what else can I do while we're waiting for that water to boil? So, we need 1 pound of ripe tomatoes, medium diced. I'm gonna put these onions away, these leftover onions. Hey, I found that canned ham that we've had forever, and I put it in a pot of boiling hot water, and guess what we're having? Canned ham? Is that what you're having? Let's go, hot ham water. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Well, I'm having Dick Loaf. Hot ham water, I should call her. Dick Loaf Sunday. Where's my wine? So that's what the kids are calling it these days? Yeah, that is what the kids are calling it these days. Oh, my nose. On the day of our Lord? Yes. How does that change anything? Quan, what's up? What's up? What's up, dude? All right, we still got lots of time. Austin is the Kwisatz Shodarat who will lead the Butlerian jihad against the health insurance industry. Oh my God. You're so quick with them. I love how passionate Austin is about this stuff and will be like, feels the need to preface over and over again where he goes, I understand I'm in a lucky position. I'm like, honestly, Austin, it's helpful though when you are someone who takes it upon yourself to fight these battles. And then you tell the people. You tell the people like how they should advocate for themselves. You are the leader that we didn't ask for, but we need. Austin Al-Gaib. Thoughts on the finale of Master Baker? I could only tune in for a little bit. I will say, I think back to yesterday when I said, when I was like, I love Sandwich, but there's no way she's winning. She won. I'm pretty shocked. I would not have put my money on Sam. I'm proud of her. I'm fucking proud of her. But holy shit. Can you please say hi to my wife, Kristen? She thinks you're the best. What's up, Kristen? Sam is named Sandwich after all. Who do you think Will would have voted for if he actually voted? He didn't vote? Sam was a late bloomer. You know what the thing about Sam too is she's a cool cucumber. She's calm, cool, and collected. She actually would thrive in a kitchen. He voted but just didn't say who for dramatic effect. Well, he doesn't like cake, so he doesn't like sweets. He only likes ice cream. She's not named Sam Cake. Well, maybe she should be. He voted Connor. Oh. Well, you know, it is kind of funny that he got picked for the day for the finale when like he really, really does not like cake. There is no cake. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. I mean, the way she's Stonewall Farke, she can pass any lie detector test. Yes, Sam. It's hard to rattle her. She's just very even keeled. All right, these better be good tomatoes, or I'm gonna lose my mind. But the thing with Sam, and this is what Peach was saying yesterday. So. When you are someone really high energy, like, or just very, what's the word I'm looking for? Just very extroverted and over the top, like Peach and I are. You meet someone like Sam and you think like, oh my God, this person does not like me. Like this person does not vibe with me. But it's just because there's such a different energy. So that's why Peach was saying when she first met Sam, she was like, oh my God, this girl fucking hates me. But then realized like, oh no, she's just a chiller. And then got to spend time with her this week and said that was the best part of the week, which is so cute. I love that. Friendship. These tomatoes suck. They suck! God damn it. These, like, truly suck. I don't even want to put them in my pasta salad. Peach couldn't stop talking back today, even when people were complimenting her. Peach is very aggro, and I love her for that. Can I tell you why I love Peach for how Peach is? Peach said she and Sam are already planning to collab. That's great. That's the best case scenario, where you go somewhere, you hang out with someone new, you go, I fucking vibe with this person. Anyway, I appreciate Peach's energy because I am very high energy and I like to play up. Like I like to, I like to be dramatic and play up characters, and it doesn't work for everyone. Some people fucking hate when, they just don't like it. And so I always appreciate Peach because I know that I don't have to feel as if I never have to feel like embarrassed for being over the top. Like Peach is always going to be having fun and be loud and like aggressive and not worry like, oh my god, am I talking too much? Which is so fucking annoying, but that it's really shitty when you have fun on a stream and you see people who like would rather you. It's very clear that their ideal version of you is you just not talking. You not taking up any space, you not talking, you like if you're gonna exist, just be like a fly on the wall. Yeah, it's wild. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. This is starting to... You guys, this tomato is pretty shitty. I don't know if it's going to... I don't know if this is gonna do it for the pasta salad. As Cutie says, we don't fuck with those people. Yeah. Favorite type of wine. I don't know. I like a dry white wine. I also like a Pinot Noir. Anyway, I had a really fun time on Master Baker yesterday. It's a great show. I'm happy Sandwich won, and I also I was not familiar with her game. I will say. I didn't watch all of Master Baker, but from what I watched and from what I know of Sam, had no idea she would win. Would never have predicted her winning. 86 tomatoes. I did watch the one part when Hassan goes, what do you say when you're behind someone? Back? First of all, it's behind. Second of all, you stay behind when you're moving behind people. He goes back and he stood right there. He was standing behind I forgot who it was, but he's like, yeah, what do you say when you're in a kitchen behind, what do you say, back? And they're like, no, it's behind. But you say that because you're moving behind them and you've usually got like a hot something or other, or you're carrying something sharp, but you want people to be aware that you're right there. I worked with a guy that didn't stay behind and spilled boiling water all over another cook. That to me is like instant fire. I'm sorry. But the first rule you learn is like people need to know your position in the kitchen. It's chaos and it doesn't always like sometimes people still bump into each other, but you gotta say it. Usually hot behind or sharp behind. Yes, you want to usually specify. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that guy had gotten fired for not staying behind and spilling boiling water all over a chef. Fundamental kitchen etiquette. Yeah. God, I can't wait for the Bear season 3 to come back. I'm so excited. But don't say nice behind, you'll get in trouble. True. If you're like, hey, nice behind... Yeah, that's not quite nice behind. I used to work with a guy who used to work in a kitchen. That's the thing with working in a kitchen is like behind sticks with you. So even when I'm not in a kitchen setting, I will still I'll still use that term if I'm in like a really crowded space. It's ingrained in you. You say it at a bar as well. Yeah, it's just like working in the service industry. You ingrain that pretty quickly. You do it at Target all the time. Behind! Coming through, behind, got a Stanley Cup. Behind. Stickers. Behind, 20 things that I don't need. I came in here for some toothpaste and now I've got like some jeans. Behind. Oh. Behind gay shirts. On your left. Yeah. That's another one. I have this problem though where because usually it's like bikers will say on your left or on your right, but I have a problem when they'll say on your left where I'll turn to my left. On your left means coming up on your left. So like I'm coming quickly on my bicycle, you're walking, I don't want to ram into you. On your left. But my brain will be like on your left, and it takes everything in me not to move to my left. It's stupid. I short circuit and go the wrong way every time. Okay. I'm sorry, my left or your left? Yeah, on the left. Wait, me or you? In the kitchen, when someone does the behind thing, usually respond with heard. Yes. There's a lot of quick lingo in the kitchen. Heard. I need hands. Hand chef. You don't hear that every day, so your left, you sort of just instinctually turn there. Yes, I also, I didn't go to kindergarten, so I really struggled with my lefts and rights for quite a long time. You're gonna see how okay, when Austin was telling his story, I diced 2 onions and I threw them in the pan. And now it's been how many minutes? And I've diced 2 tomatoes. So slow. All right, pasta's going in. I'm going in. Says we want half a pound. Half a pound of pasta for the pasta salad. Sometimes I'm like, should I just make the whole thing? I feel like I should just make the whole thing. And yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna make. Ow! Ha da 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 da! Okay, so that needs like 12 minutes. We got 45 minutes on the meatloaf, on the dick loaf. Ha ta 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 ta. 45 on the dick loaf. Thank you, chef. Copy. Yes, heard. Heard, chef. So at about 7:45. 7:45. 7:45. I need to check on that pasta. Heard. Volare. Oh, oh. Anyway, I didn't say this at the start of stream, but I hope you guys are having a really great Sunday. I'm sorry again for starting off the stream incredibly stressed out because of tech. It's not the first time nor the last time that it will happen. It's just, I don't know. There's so many things that stress me out on a day-to-day basis, and when it's tech, it's the worst. It's like, wow, I have to deal with this shit. It's very frustrating, and I hate feeling incompetent. I hate making mistakes, which I do all the time. And I am somebody who's like, if you can't do something, that's okay, but like, learn how to do it. And then when I cannot figure it out a second or a third time, that's when I get really frustrated with myself. Anyway, have I seen Nocturnal Animals? Yeah, it's wild. That's a wild movie. I haven't been able to catch a Sunday stream in a while, so this feels nice. The vibes are considerably calmer now than they were at the start of stream. Anyway. I will say, check the water. It's, I've got the pasta in. I just have to stir it every once in a while. It still has like 9 minutes. I will say, I have never quit a stream because I was so frustrated. At least I don't think so. Like, I've always given it the old college try. I have yet to rage quit, which I guess is good. Volare. I don't know, it kind of feels a little bit like early summer. The pasta salad, the Italian music. All right. I feel like that's the that's the best tomatoes I can get out of these 4 tomatoes. I'm so ready for summer. I'm excited for summer because I actually want to like do stuff this summer. Last summer I spent I spent so much time inside because of streaming, and I want to make sure I'm like going out and about and enjoying life, like doing stuff. There's been many instances I thought you would rage quit, but you're stubborn. Yes. I've surprised myself when I have not rage quit before. I'm dreading it so much. I feel like I haven't fully recovered from last summer's 3+ months of 105-degree heat. Well, fair. I don't know. I think I want to have a better work-life balance for this summer than I had last summer, and really a lot of the year. Summer is like it's harder to justify being inside all the time when it's summertime. So good excuse to like get out, and you can do it. Intention is everything. Yes, it is. What did you think of Late Night with the Devil? I thought it was pretty awesome. I didn't love the ending. I predicted it was going there. I thought like the extended prologue in the beginning kind of hinted how the movie was going to end up. But for a low budget film that they made, I think during the pandemic, it was great. Please no spoil. Nah, that's all I'm gonna say. It was fun to watch. I didn't know that was David Dastmalchian's first leading role, which is really exciting for him. I guess you forget actors like him are always just supporting roles. Like, he's been in so much stuff, but he's just been a supporting actor. So that was his first lead, and he killed it. Absolutely destroyed. It was awesome. Did you finish Fallout? Yes, I did. Did you watch Midnight Mass, and did you like it? I think I liked the first 3/4 of Midnight Mass. Haven't seen Monkey Man. No, I haven't had time to go to the theaters yet. I saw it at the Chicago Film Festival. I used to work... No. International Film... No. I used to work for the International Chicago Film Festival. I was on the board. I was on the junior board. He did a great job. It was so fun. Yeah, he was so good. So good. Three Body Problem. I started watching Three Body Problem. I'm not super into it yet. I just haven't really clicked with any of the characters. Have I ever watched 1981 Possession? Hell yeah. It's one of the greatest scenes from a horror movie. The train station scene. Watch the Chinese Three Body Problem. That's the real accurate adaptation. I also heard a lot of people who know the Three Body Problem didn't really love this Netflix adaptation. Chinese version is better since they changed all the oh, okay. Yeah, I've watched the first 2-ish episodes and just haven't felt connected to any of the characters yet. Ha! What? Need one more minute? Oh, fuck! I need to take out. So, we gotta get the rest of this going. Oh wait. No, we're good. So here's the tomatoes. For the dressing, combine the sun-dried tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's... We're gonna chop those up. Have I ever made this before? No, I have not. So we want 6 of them for the pasta. And then we want 6 of them for the dressing that we're gonna make here. We also need red wine vinegar. And you gotta throw it in the processor, FYI. Okay. Olive oil, 1 garlic clove diced. My garlic. 1 teaspoon of capers. Okay, I think my pasta is donezo. I'm gonna take that out. Drain this bad boy. Oh, okay. Throw this pan. Or, sorry, in a bowl. Okay. So here is our pasta. I'm gonna set that off to the side. I'm gonna make our dressing here. So, 5 sun-dried tomato oils, or sun-dried tomatoes. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. No, so with the pasta, you don't want to put cold water on it. Not for this recipe. You actually want the heat of the pasta. This is according to Ina Garden. When you add the ingredients in. So like, I'm gonna let the pasta cool a couple minutes and then I'm gonna throw the tomatoes on because it helps soak up the flavor. Oh, she's a chef now. Yes. That's right. But yes, that is otherwise a way to get your pasta to stop cooking. Is you put cold water over it. Because the last thing that we want is overcooked pasta. Am I right? Am I right? My dad is also making this meatloaf tonight. I wonder if he made his a dick loaf. Probably not. He's actually probably watching this stream as well while he cooks. So, thanks for the recipe idea, Dad. You can blame my chat. You can blame my chat for why I made a dick loaf. We're innocent? Yeah, fucking right. You should make butter chicken. That has been on my list of things I want to make. Okay, so we got 5 sun-dried tomatoes. We got garlic clove. You want 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Did you chop garlic just to put it in a blender? Yes, because it says to dice a garlic clove. Okay, 2. We want... How much olive oil? 6 tablespoons of olive oil. 6 tablespoons of olive oil. That's a lot. Okay, 1, 2. It says a good olive oil. This is an okay olive oil. It's Bertolli's extra virgin. Wait, how many was that? 1, 2, 3. Was that 3? That was 3, right? This will be 4. Okay. Majority of you are saying 3. Okay, so this is 4. 5. Some of you are paying attention. Good. 6. All right, and then teaspoon of capers. Yes. Did I take my capers out? No, I did not. Teaspoon of capers. Now, I always have a question with this, and I know I'm going to get 100,000 answers. When it says teaspoon of capers, do I just want the capers or is this... No, it says drained. Never mind. I already know the answer. I already know the answer. Okay. 1 teaspoon of capers, drained. And then 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. One teaspoon of kosher salt, 3/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Okay. I think for the dressing, combine the sun-dried tomatoes, vinegar, olive oil, garlic, capers, salt, pepper. Got it. You ever heard about the illegal counterfeit olive oil trade? What, from what time period? And in America? Oh wait, I need this. Wait, now? Don't tell her about my business? Apparently Italian oil is current. They put other oils in the cheap olive oils for international sale. There's huge rings selling fake olive oil? Why do all of y'all know about this? Sometimes I feel like that as well. I'm like, why does everybody in my chat know about this thing? None of the European, okay, wait. None of the European countries are selling their good olive oil to the US, guys. The oil is being watered down by the mafia in Italy so that it's better to buy the oil from California. Fascinating. Holy shit, I have not read about this. Parmesan is the most faked item. They're putting microchips. I went down an olive oil rabbit hole once upon a time when I was trying to learn about good cooking oils to use. So sometimes I go down rabbit holes and then sometimes I don't want to know things. Because then you'll find out that everything you use is shitty. That you pay all this money for terrible quality items. And I'm like, sometimes I think innocence is bliss. Like, I don't want to know about Parmesan. I don't want to know about microchips and Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I don't want to know about everything that has microplastics. I'm sorry, but sometimes I do want to be naive. I don't want to know about microchip Parmesan cheese. You know what I mean, though. There's too many things for me to worry about. I feel like there's only so much. There's Microsoft in my goddamn cheese. There is Microsoft in my goddamn cheese. Blue or red pill. See? Dad, how did your meatloaf turn out? This seems like still really thick. 6 tablespoons of good olive oil, 1 garlic clove. Dad, do you know if the, is this supposed to be this thick for the dressing? I overcooked it, but still good. I accidentally made my meat. I was really pounding it because I didn't read all the instructions, which I always tell my chat, don't be like me. Read all the instructions before you cook, because then it'll tell you not to. You know what, chat? Shut up. Shut up. Yes on the this. Okay, good. You guys, hush. Okay. We gonna put this in the noodles. Make our pasta salad. So here's our hot noodles still. Okay. Ooh, that smells good. Delicious. Let's get all that good stuff out of here. Okay. Yeah, you guys hear Will in the background? Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna throw my tomatoes in. Jets. Jets. Will's going off. I have gotten really good at listening to him talk about football and then knowing what questions to ask, so it sounds like I'm really engaged and listening, but I have no idea what's going on, nor do I care. I'll be like, yeah, who are you feeling for the Jets overall? Draft pick. Why would you just admit that? Because you guys already know it. He knows it too. He knows it too. I've never changed. And I've been very upfront my entire, I have never felt like I needed to care about football. I don't need to not be like the other girls. Like, I love women who love football, but it drives me nuts when anybody, really, not just women, feel like they have to give a fuck about a sport or care about football. I'm like, why? I have so many other things that I care about and that I like. I'm not going to waste any time pretending to be into a sport. Okay, wait, what am I looking for? But if you do love football, I'm so happy for you. Rock on. Oh, my feta cheese. Wait, I'm so confused. I need feta cheese and Parmesan? Place the pasta in a bowl and add the tomato. Oh, yeah, FYI, I hate olives, so I'm not putting olives in this. This is a backyard baseball household, yes. So you want 1 pound of good feta cheese, medium diced. I just got already crumbled feta cheese. But yeah, I'm never gonna be a football fan. The olive hate, yes, but I do hate olives. That is true too. I don't care about football, and I hate olives. 2 things about me. They make me want to puke. They're so salty. There's Vio. The timing on that. Thank you for the 12 months, Vio. And thank you for hating olives like I do. Okay, place the pasta in a bowl. Tomatoes, olives, feta, and... Oh, I gotta chop these. That's my best take. Literal trash berries. Okay, so that's another thing that I tried to make myself like. Because I always wanted to drink a martini. I wanted to drink a dirty martini with olives in it. Because that was a super sexy drink. Like, you would look at the movies and it just looked hot. It was like such an adult drink. And I can't fucking do it. I despise olives. They are one food that when I transitioned into adulthood, I could not get on board with. Like, once upon a time, I also hated mushrooms, I hated tomatoes. There's a lot of foods I did not like, but I got older and I grew the fuck up. But olives are not one. Olives are disgusting. They're vile. You're sick for liking them. I eat almost everything, but I'm still not to olives. See, exactly. People who will eat almost anything. What about capers? You used to hate capers? Capers I can tolerate now. 33 here was one of my only turn off foods similar. I just started olives like 2 months ago. Game changer. I don't know, dude. I don't think I'll ever do it. Okay, we're just about done. What else do I want on here? Pour the dressing over the pasta, sprinkle with parm and parsley and toss well. Okay, I think I need to put more feta in this, actually. This is actually going to be perfect timing for the boys finishing up their draft show. So yeah, I probably should have put the feta cheese and the tomatoes in right when I took the pasta out, because you want it to be... I sound so trad wife. Look, this is modern society, okay? I have 2 husbands. I have 2 husbands who I'm preparing dinner for. I'm the Asian Nara Smith. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd have to speak in a much softer voice. So here's how I make my pasta salad. So I homemade the pasta by going out and growing my own wheat, and then picking that wheat and turning it into flour. And then over the course of 8 months, I hand-pressed flour, and then I shaped it into the fusilli noodles with this special presser that I got from Sicily. And I actually grow my own tomatoes as well. You can use store-bought tomatoes, but I just find that growing my own tomatoes, you just get the best flavor possible, and that's what we're really going for here. One straight, one gay husband. Yep, this is Joe Biden's America. I can't believe I said that seriously though, where I was like, oh my god, perfect timing. The boys will be done with their draft, and I can serve them dinner and massage their feet And then we'll all have sex. All right. Parsley. Parsley. You know what? It is time for me to be in my trad wife era. I think it's time. You know, I've been hating, but maybe it's because I just have been jealous. Yes, I washed it. I'm holding the bag still. But yes, I washed the parsley. Always make sure to wash your veggies. Or not your veggies, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm getting at. My herbs, yeah. My herbs. I do want to be red pilled, actually. Beep, beep, boop. Beep, boop, beep. There will be so many libertarians in the chat if you ever did trad wife content. Who knows? Maybe I'll switch over to that. You guys, look. You never know if my shift is a-coming. One day I'm out here talking about women's rights and all that shit. And the next, I'm saying women's no rights. Take them away. Get them out of here. Get them gone. We do not want a single right. All right, this is looking beautiful. And then I'm gonna put some Parmesan on top. It's the classic no, comma, votes for women to no votes for women. Women should be seen and not heard, you know. I would definitely have fans. People who hate me now would be like, hey, I like this gal. I like this gal. That's what I'm talking about. She's kind of spitting. All right, where are we at on the... Oh, 8 minutes left. Okay, wait. I'm going to put some more ketchup on this. Hold on. Whoa, baby. Hi, we're almost done.
We're gonna have a bunch of people on, so
Boys, dinner's almost ready.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
Where's my meatloaf, bitch?
Oh, husband number one, it's coming.
Gay husband.
I made you a special meatloaf, by the way.
You've been cooking in the kitchen like a good girl.
Tomatoes?
Husbands, please.
Get over here, gay husband.
Oh, no.
You enable her too much.
Oh my God.
Please take it out on me.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks so good. Can I have a little bite of it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That tastes delicious. You can cook.
Oh, it's not a surprise. You know I am entering my trad wife era.
Oh my God.
Did you just insult my wife, gay husband?
Oh my God.
Gay husband.
I've been talking football all night.
I made us a very special meatloaf.
Where's the meatloaf? It's in the oven?
Oh
almost
no,
done.
she's prepping it like it's something happened.
Oh my god.
Is that the Among Us guy?
The Among Us guy?
Why is it?
No, it's a
like-
dick loaf.
Oh, I thought it was the little Among Us feet. I thought you made a sussy meatloaf.
No, it's a dick loaf. Okay, there's 9 minutes left. Now it does need to be at it needs to be at
All right, we're gonna let you cook, Caroline.
wait, I'm literally done. The pasta
let you
salad
cook.
is done. Wait, what does the meatloaf need to be? 160 degrees Fahrenheit.
Are
Oh,
you just slopping up a bowl?
go for it. It's done. It's
Is it
ready
done?
for you. Yes. I didn't know if you wanted to wait for the meatloaf. You're
No,
hungry
little
right now.
appetizer.
Little
What do you
appetizer,
think?
sure.
I think
When I get home after a long day of talking football, I want my dinner on the table.
that's right. I haven't had anybody make dinner for me. These twinks don't know how to cook.
I believe that. They don't even eat.
They're like Uber Eats. They're like, let me just see what's in your ice machine.
I'm gonna have a smoothie with some spirilla and some birdseed.
This is why you need a woman.
I know.
You need a woman.
I do. I need to get married to a woman.
Heterosexual gay marriage and
Homosexual.
homosexual straight marriage
Yeah, I love
would go
that.
crazy.
Is there a fork in here somewhere?
There-
Oh, there's a spoon.
There's a spoon here. I might need to.
Was that rude of me? I'm so sorry.
No, that wasn't rude. I just didn't know if you were hungry right now or
Oh, I'm starving.
if you needed to wait.
I'm very hungry too.
How was the show?
Wonderful.
How was
I've done 3.
How was the football talk?
Amazing. Amazing, darling. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, I know. I don't understand these things. I'm just a stupid bitch.
That you are, darling. That you are.
You really did do 3 shows today, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. Full ass shows.
Austin's so hungry after being a lobbyist? What the fuck? Who am I lobbying?
Oh, well, you were telling everybody how to fight the healthcare system.
Oh, yes. That's right.
A lobbyist for the people. Is this good?
Oh, lobbyists are for the people? I thought they were the ones that, like, lobbied for insurance companies and stuff.
Will, do you want to try the pasta salad? Also, feel free to put anything else you want, like
I'll
more
take
cheese.
I'll take a plate when everything's done.
When everything's done? Okay. Let me check and see. My meatloaf.
Oh, man.
I could kill you with this.
Could you?
I would never. Never!
Never.
Never!
That flight today was extreme. Oh,
Oh my
did
god,
I tell you guys the...
you flew in today?
So, let me tell you guys something today that maybe some people would relate to. My flight was at 10 a.m. this morning from Miami. And so I had to wake up at 8. I was about 20 minutes from the airport. I get to the airport. I open up my phone for my confirmation code. 2 emails from the airline. Flight delayed 2.5 hours.
No!
And guess what? The email came in 3 hours at 6:30 a.m.
Oh my god, I hate
So
that.
I could have seen it
Yeah.
and then gone back to sleep for 2 hours.
Arr.
And I literally went, like, I was sitting in the airport and I went like this. I went,
That is the worst. I hate
it was
that.
the worst.
Because if it's, if you can sleep in, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Delay wouldn't bother me.
Right.
You know?
I don't know about you, but I hate airports.
Oh, me too.
I do not want to be in them. The least amount of time possible.
I had this disaster breakfast. I went to this breakfast place. I was like, okay, maybe I'll make the most of it. I'll go to a nice little breakfast airport spot. Mm-hmm. No. They're all shit. It's the biggest pile of shit ever. Imagine if you bought real estate or rented real estate in a place in which nobody had any other fucking choice. They're trapped behind security. They need to eat. No other option. Imagine what quality of food would come out of that.
Terrible.
Yeah. You
The
know
worst.
You know what my breakfast potatoes were? Tater tots.
Poop.
Tater tots.
Tater tots. Well, That is,
So, you know what I did? I ordered a ham and cheese omelet, toast, and tater tots. I got the plate. I looked at it. I ate one piece of toast and said, no, thank you.
you said no in protest.
No, I just did. I paid it, tipped, and left.
What a day.
The waiter didn't even ask me if I liked it. He's just like, I know. I know.
The waiter's like, yeah, I hate my life.
I know.
Mambo Italiano.
I know a lot of people say that's wasteful, and it was. It was definitely wasteful. But you know what? I'm not putting that shit in my body. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to put that garbage in my body. I would rather waste that food than it go into my body.
I know a lot of people think it's wasteful, and yes, it is. But
It was very wasteful, and I didn't mean it to suck.
okay, let me check
You
on
know,
this.
I wish it would have been delicious.
I think we should be about ready on our meatloaf. Let me do a little temp check. Needs to be 160.
I flew American today, not Delta.
How come? No Delta?
I've been flying American a lot lately.
Okay. By the way, I made a dick loaf.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a thick dick
It
loaf.
is a
That's a girthy dick loaf.
chody chodster.
Yeah, American Airlines sucks.
No, it's terrible.
There was a line in the jetway, and we were in boarding group 1. Can you believe that?
Really?
That's so out of touch.
Boarding group 1! It's kind of hard to tell. It got a little... Oop, there's oil spilling out everywhere. Hold on. Okay, Will,
Yes?
come here. You want to try some dick loaf?
Yeah, I want a plate.
Okay, do you want one of the balls, or do you want...
Give me some of that shaft.
You want some of the shaft?
Give him the tip.
Oh, that shaft meat.
Yeah,
That was cooked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it was in... I mean, it... There you go. Alright, you get the
Oh, yeah.
bottom of the dick. Or the tip.
The top,
You have
depending
just
on
the tip.
who's looking at it, I guess.
You have the tip there. Do you can put some more ketchup on it if you want?
Oh. Yeah, it really sets off the flavor.
Do you want some meat? Do you want some dick loaf?
Very small amount.
Very small amount. Okay, I'm gonna put it in your pasta bowl.
Like very small.
Do you want?
I'll take some balls.
You'll take
I like
some
to suck
balls.
on.
Thank you,
balls.
Caroline.
You're welcome.
Just a little bit of balls.
Okay.
I like to suck on the balls every once in a while.
Will, how is it? It's Ina Gardens.
I'm
I don't know if it needs salt. I always assume it's gonna need salt. It's gonna be hot as fuck. Hot as fuck. Hot. Hot. It just came out of the oven.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
Jesus.
I'll be honest. Meatloaf is always so mid, but as far as meatloaf goes, this is really good.
Yeah?
It needs
Very
more
good
onions.
meatloaf. Very good.
Just kidding. I don't know shit about cooking.
Okay. I'm watching you. I know you don't love meatloaf, Will,
This is
but my dad recommended this recipe.
Dude.
You know I love barefoot contest.
And I know you love Barefoot Contest. I know you love Ina Garten.
Dude, your dad is yoked. Is he still yoked, or did he?
He's,
Is he still muscular?
got some fat
How's your
on
brother?
it throughout the years, but he's a big guy.
How's your brother?
How's my brother?
Do they know about your brother?
I think some people
Oh, sorry.
know of my brother.
I'm so sorry.
You mean it as like, do they know about your brothers? And is
No, like,
he
do
a
they?
famous
Do you talk about
fixture?
your? Do you talk about your brother?
I think you talk about my brother more. I think you probably mention my brother more than I have, because every time
Oh.
you're here, you're like, hey, how's your brother?
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, no, it's okay. No, it's good. I'm glad you asked about my family. You do only ask about
Your brother.
my brother, but
Yep. Yep. He's great.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's in Chicago. Okay, let me try
So
this.
Caroline's a brother. Imagine Caroline, but not.
What, a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how gorgeous Caroline is.
Me, but a man.
Yeah. Tell them about the thing I sent you on Instagram.
Oh, did you see my Twitter post?
No.
I posted and showed what Will sent me versus what you sent me.
Did you really?
Wait, look at this.
Oh, did it?
Hold on. It's so
did a lot of
fucking
people
funny.
like it?
Yeah, because it's perfect. And then hold on one sec.
I didn't see it.
What the Will Neff sends me, or what Will Neff sends me versus what Austin Show sends me. Will send.
It's so funny because I just didn't even. It's
Each day this anti-posted, each day becomes truer and truer.
That's so true.
Good morning.
Oh my god.
Enjoy your day. God bless.
That's so funny. I never send you anything either. That was just random.
I know. It's so sweet though. I'm not a big Instagram user.
Neither am I.
So I just happened to randomly, and I have all my notifications turned off.
Yeah.
But I just happened to randomly open it, and I
By the
saw
way-
a message from you.
By the way, Chad, I think as a society, we should turn off a lot of your notifications. Just try it. In the beginning, you'll check a bunch of stuff, but eventually over time, you'll stop using a
I
lot of
agree
these
with
apps.
what Austin's saying. Amber alerts. Turn them off.
Yeah. You're not gonna fucking find him, all right? You're not gonna be the hero, okay?
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding.
Wait.
I'm good.
Tomato paste? Hold on a second.
You forgot an ingredient?
I forgot an ingredient, but where? Oh, I forgot 2 ingredients!
Well, I don't know about the cat Clark, but I think it's good.
Wait, I forgot the chicken stock and I forgot tomato paste.
We got ketchup for that.
How the fuck did that happen? Is it gonna... You think it tastes okay, though?
Tastes delicious.
I think it's good.
I'm gonna head out. I'm exhausted.
So you just eat and then you go, huh?
You smell good.
I love you.
I've had these shoes on. Love you too.
Oh.
I've had these shoes on for what time is it?
8:24.
I've had these shoes on for what's 8 a.m. Eastern. So
8 a.m. Eastern
15
is
hours.
5 a.m. Yeah.
I've had these shoes on for 15 hours. I haven't taken them off.
Goodness.
What's the chat have to say about that? I just have to get instant feedback.
They're saying, quit your bitchin'.
Quit your bitching.
Quit your
Okay.
bitchin'.
Okay.
8 and left, such a top.
Such a selfish top. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna embrace
Yeah,
that shit.
that's how he does.
Fuck it, I'm a selfish top. No?
Take them off, let those piggies breathe.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm a selfish top. Believe what you want. Alright? They want me to be a selfish top.
They need you.
They're like, quit being a selfish top.
Imagine if you... I never want you to change.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
never
going to.
ever want you to change.
I'm not going to change.
Did you get a lash lift?
No. Botox.
Why are your lashes so... Okay,
Oh,
when
my
I
lashes.
say lash lift,
Got
though,
it.
you go, no, Botox.
Sorry, I was bringing attention to something that didn't need to be brought attention to. Yeah. Okay. No, I didn't get
Your
lashes.
lashes are so
I've
curled.
always had long lashes.
But they look like so specifically lifted and curled. It looks like you got a lift.
I don't know. Maybe I got zapped by some electricity or something.
It looks so good. I'm jealous.
No, I've always had long lashes. They're
You
beautiful.
bet.
I know they're beautiful and natural.
You're beautiful and natural, that fucking bitch.
Oh, you know what? I've been taking minoxidil, so maybe that's why. Minoxidil makes all your hair grow. You know what's slowest to grow those? The fucking hair on your head. That's the whole fucking
Yeah.
point of the goddamn thing.
Men always have insane lashes. It's not fair. Yeah, Will has beautiful lashes too. I wonder if it's because
Wait, what? From what? From what?
maybe it's because like women, if you wear mascara. Wait, you burned your eyelashes off?
I burned off a lot of the hair on my head.
What?
See, he says stuff like this. I know. That's the Will Neff of yesteryear. You didn't know that, Will
No,
Neff.
did you hear that with the first pick in the gay draft, everybody's got Will Neff on the board?
The gay draft?
Yeah, there's a gay draft every year. We steal from the straight community.
What?
Will's slated to go number 1 in the gay draft.
Yep.
Yep.
Upset the people of Miami after
Yep.
they picked me.
That's right.
Okay.
Taking my talents to South Beach.
What's oh yeah? He's taking his talents. What's OM mean?
Oh my.
Oh my. Yeah.
Oh my. I cannot believe I forgot.
Wait, was
two
that
fucking
a
ingredients.
Chappelle skit? I don't think I think it was a different draft.
Racial draft.
Oh, the racial draft. Okay.
I
All right.
wonder what this meatloaf would have tasted like if I didn't forget the chicken stock and. Do you want to take some to go?
No,
Are you
I'm
sure?
okay. I'm positive. It's okay.
I can literally.
No.
It's not a big
No. I have to go on a plane.
deal. Right now?
Yeah, no, I'm going to a hotel first, but
Are you sure you don't want
I
to?
promise I don't eat. I mean, I love food. Your cooking was fabulous. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys. Take care.
Everyone say bye to Mr. Show.
Take care. Austin, eat something. I did.
All right.
Enjoy yourself.
Man, you guys, how the hell? Oh, OM is an emote.
I love you.
Love you too.
Really good work. Keep me helping me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll give you a call.
Well, what the fuck do I know?
I'm good. Okay, I got it. I'm calling my car.
Man, oh man, I really thought like I nailed the recipe, which I think I mean, it still tastes good, but I've never done that before where I've just straight up missed 2 ingredients. And I wasn't even panicked tonight. I was chilling.
Yeah.
And here I am like, oh. Give some to door guy. Yeah, let me see if.
Yeah, tell him you're giving him some dick.
No, I'm not telling the door guy I'm giving him dick loaf.
Oh. So dick loaf is good enough for us then?
Yeah, dick loaf is good enough for us and you. Let me see if the door guy wants.
Hey guys, thanks for letting me take the night off. I did 3 shows today, 4 if you count this one. And I'm pretty tired, but give it up for Caroline. She did a great job. Enjoy your movie, guys.
You know,
Yes?
surprisingly, he didn't want any dick loaf. Oh, you're still here. No, he didn't. He said, no thanks on the dick loaf.
Did he say that like specifically? Is he a viewer?
No,
Oh.
it's my front desk guy.
Did you say it was Dick Loaf? Or did you say Meatloaf?
I mean, I was like, yo, you want some of this dick loaf? That's exactly how I said it.
People just go like this.
Yeah, yeah,
Want some Dick Loaf?
exactly. No, he said he had already eaten.
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say. Missing out though. Okay, this is pretty good, you guys. I will say, Barefoot Contessa, you can't go wrong. How do you rate it?
It was very good. One of the better meatloafs I've ever had.
One of the better meatloafs. What about the pasta salad? You don't love pasta salad, do you?
No, I enjoyed it. It was good.
All right, well, there's a lot extra. This, I will say, makes a lot of food. Pretty simple.
Dirt cheap.
I mean, I was able to make the dick loaf as Austin Show was reliving his nightmare health story and was telling me all about it. So the fact that I was still able to even concentrate and make the dick loaf, even though I did forget 2 ingredients. I bought you new ones today.
Thank you, bub.
Now, will you do me a favor? You see how that's an empty box?
Yeah.
Yeah. Empty box. There you go. And the freezer is still open, but I'll close it. Well, you win some, you lose some. I got him to throw out the empty box, but the freezer was left open, so it's a trade-off, I guess. Okay, final thoughts. Nice, any day of the week meal here. The dick loaf. I only used 2 pounds of ground beef. I did not use the chuck. It's more expensive, and I only used 2 pounds, and it's a lot. It makes a lot of meatloaf. Pasta salad. Oh! Maybe that's why... Okay, so it calls for half a pound of pasta. I made a full pound. Farley, what are you doing? You want to try some dick loaf? Come here. Come here. I made a full pound of the pasta, but I only made dressing for half pound of pasta, so I think if it had half the pasta, it would have been even more soaked in the dressing. Farley, come here. You want some dick loaf? Come here. You want a bite? Come try this. Farley, come here. Come here. You want to try this? Farley. Come here, Farley. Farley. Okay, you know what? Never mind. You're missing out. You're missing out. You don't get any dick loaf. Fine. Okay. Well, guys. That's the cooking. That's it. That's it for the cooking. Let me pull this up on my computer. Hold on one sec. Okay. So because all of my tech freaked out today, and last week I worked to switch my laptop over my PC, but I couldn't do it today because everything broke, so I'm gonna have to do the old method, which is end the stream here and pull it up on my PC. Hell yeah, brother. So hold the line. Make sure you follow the stream. So if you go somewhere else, you'll get a notification that I'm live again. If you wanna hang out and watch a movie with us, stay here. Otherwise, if you're moving on for your night, thank you for joining me for the dinner portion of Dinner and a Movie. I hope to see you back here next Sunday for Dinner and a Movie. And yeah, 2 thumbs up to Ina Garten's meatballs and pasta salad. All right.